Hello friends, welcome back one more time on my YouTube channel. I am Dr. Nilesh Panchal, specialist pediatrician. All of you must have read in the newspaper about the COVID-19 vaccine and its 90% effectiveness. So you must be wondering that whether the news is really true, what is the truth behind it, whether the vaccine is already started preparing, whether it is already started showing the good results, what exactly is the story behind it. So all these things I am going to cover today in this topic. So please watch this video, it will give you a lot of information about it. First of all, let me tell you, this vaccine is not only of the Pfizer. It is basically the combined effort of the two pharmaceuticals. One is a Pfizer and the another one is a BioNTech. The co-founder of the BioNTech Pharma, Mr. Ugur Sahin, was reading one article in the late January 2020. That article was about the coronavirus and how fast it is spreading. It will affect the whole world ultimately. So that's how he thought that maybe the vaccine will be required for this virus, and he started working on it. He called his team, around 40 people of his team came and their vacation are cancelled and they have started working on it. One of the member of that group told that why we should not work on the mRNA vaccine. So what is mRNA? mRNA is basically known as a messenger RNA. Messenger RNA will help to develop the protein, so that when this mRNA we will inject into the body, this mRNA will produce some proteins. This protein will resemble like the COVID virus protein, so that body will know that the virus already came into the body and the body will start developing the antibody against it. That's how we will get the immunity. So that is a basic fine print of this vaccine, how it is started. First they developed the 20 different models. They started giving this vaccine to the rodents and they will start getting the confidence that yes, this vaccine is effective. But then they stuck because they were lacking certain type of the technology and the certain experience. So they spoke to the Pfizer company. So in the March, Pfizer company get involved with the BioNTech pharmaceutical company, and they decided on the two models that let's work on this two model, that how this vaccine is effective. Ultimately they come out with the one model, that is the BNT162b2. So this is the vaccine which entered into the phase 3 clinical human trial. This vaccine is given as a 2 dose, one dose and the second dose after 3 weeks. So now the result came out, it is the interim result. What do you mean by the interim result? This is not the final result. In this study, somewhere around 44,000 people are involved. Amongst 44,000 people, only the result of the 94 people came out. In the 94 people, they have done the blood test to know that how much is the antibody in it. This test was done after the second dose of the vaccine. So that means when the person has taken the first dose vaccine, it is already a month and the body shows the antibody level. That means person has got the immunity. Now what we want to know, that whether this antibody which is developed inside the body of that person is survivable, whether it is sustainable, whether it will last for the 1 year, 2 year, how long it will last. So this study will still keeps on going. They will again do the blood test after the 2 weeks, after the 3 weeks, after the 4 weeks, up to 1 year, up to 2 years, and then they will come to a final report. The Pfizer already asked the FDA for the emergency use of this vaccine. So far what we are not knowing, that how long it will provide us the immunity. Second thing, like the polio viruses, whether it will help to protect the community. Third thing, whether it is effective under the children, because this study is done from the 12 years group onwards. So whether the vaccine is effective in the less than 12 years of age group, that also we don't know. Certain administrative problems are there because this vaccine has to be preserved with the ultra short storage facilities. -70 degrees centigrade, we have to preserve that one. So how feasible it to transport with the -70 degrees centigrade, that is a problem. So there are a lot of administrative difficulties also to provide this vaccine. Let's hope that we will overcome all these hurdles and all of us will have this COVID-19 vaccine. So this is the brief information about this vaccine which I came to know, so that I thought that let me share this information with you, so that you will be also equally get knowledge about the vaccine. If you like this video, press the like button, share with your friends and the family friends to know that how this vaccine work, and if you are first time on my YouTube channel, subscribe as well. Thank you very much.